Dear students, hope all are doing good. Let us continue with the chapter polynomials. So let us see a question. If the zeros of the polynomial x square plus 4x plus 2a are alpha and 2 by alpha, then find the value of a. I said, so you just listen here. The polynomial given to us is x square plus 4x plus 2a. Is it student? So from here, what is a? A is equal to 1, b is equal to 4 and c is equal to 2a. This is the constant 2a, is it? Now the zeros given to us are alpha and 2 by alpha. Instead of alpha and beta, they have given us, these are the zeros. Alpha and 2 by alpha are the zeros. Okay. Now the question is we have to find the value of a. So as I told you, we will use the relationship between the zeros and coefficients of the polynomial. I said, so you just see we have to find the value of a. So here a is for c. C is equal to 2a. I said, so which relation we will use? Yes, product. Is it student? So we know product of the zeros, alpha into 2 by alpha is equal to c by a. Is that clear? Now alpha into 2 by alpha is equal to what is c? 2a, and what is a here? 1. Okay. Now alpha got cancelled. So what you have? 2 is equal to 2a. Therefore a is equal to 1. Therefore the value of a is equal to 1. Okay. Move to the next question. If p and q are the zeros of the polynomial f of x is equal to 2x square minus 7x plus 3, then find the value of p square plus q square. I said, so here instead of alpha and beta, they have given us p and q are the zeros of the polynomial. Is it children? So now here what is the polynomial given to us? As the polynomial is f of x is equal to 2x square minus 7x plus 3. Is it? And p and q are the zeros of this given polynomial. Is it children? So we have to find p square plus q square. Is it? So p square plus q square is what we have to find here. So how can we find this? Yes, you just see, can we use the identity p plus q whole square? Because we have to get p square plus q square. Yes, children, that is, what is that? P plus q whole square, that is a plus b whole square. You all know, is what is that? A square plus b square plus 2ab. Is this that identity? Yes, is it? So we have applied the identity here for getting this p square plus q square. Okay. Now our question is we have to find p square plus q square, which means can we take this 2pq to the other side? Yes, is it? So what you have? P plus q whole square minus 2pq is equal to p square plus q square. Is that clear? So we can find the value of p square plus q square using this form. As a student, now you just see p plus q whole square. P and q are the zeros of this polynomial. Then what is this p plus q? Sum of the zeros. Is it? So sum of the zeros square minus 2 into pq. What is this pq? Product of the zeros. Is it? So since the polynomial is given to us, we can find the sum and the product. Is it? So we are going to find the sum and the product. Okay. So what will be the sum? P plus q is equal to minus b by a. That is, what you have? Minus 7 by 2, which gives you 7 by 2. Okay. Now the next one we need the product. Is it? So PQ is equal to C by A. That is equal to how much? 3 by 2. 3 by 2. Clear, children? Now we got the sum and the product. So shall we substitute here? Yes, is it? So what you have? P square plus Q square is equal to P plus Q whole square. What is that? 7 by 2 whole square minus 2 into PQ. What is PQ? 3 by 2. So 2 and 2 we can cancel. What do you have? 49 by 4 minus 3. That is 49. We can cross multiply here. Minus 12 by 4. Is it? So the answer will be 37 by 4. Therefore, P square plus Q square is equal to 37 by 4. Okay? Go to the next question. If alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial, f of x is equal to x square minus 6x plus k. Find the value of k such that alpha square plus beta square is equal to 40. Okay? So a polynomial is given to us and alpha and beta are the zeros of that polynomial. We have to find the value of k. For finding the value of k, a condition is given to us. It is alpha square plus beta square is equal to 40. Okay, children. So what is the polynomial given to us? As f of x is equal to x square minus 6x plus k. Okay. The next one, where alpha and beta are the zeros of this given polynomial. Is it? Then a condition is given to us. Alpha square plus beta square is equal to 40. So using this condition, we have to find the value of k. Is it? So you just listen here. In the previous question, how do we write p square plus q square? As that is p plus q whole square minus 2pq. As always, children, we have used the identity a plus b whole square and we got this. Is it? The same way, we can write this alpha square plus beta square in that form, no? Yes? Using the identity a plus b whole square. Is it? So how can you write? Instead of p and q, here the zeros are alpha and beta. Is it? So alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta is equal to 40. Okay. Now we have to get the sum and the product. From the given polynomial, we can find the sum and the product. Okay. So what is alpha plus beta? Minus b by a, that is minus of minus 6 by 1, that is 6. Next, alpha beta is equal to c by a. What is c here? K. K by 1, that is equal to k. Clear? Okay. Now we are going to substitute here. What do you have? 6 square minus 2k is equal to 40. That is 36 minus 2k is equal to 40. So minus 2k is equal to 40 minus 36, that is minus 2k is equal to 4. Therefore k is equal to minus 2. So k is equal to negative 2 is the answer. Okay. The next question. If alpha and beta are the zeros of x square minus k minus 6 into x plus 2 into 2k minus 1. Find the value of k if alpha plus beta is equal to half alpha beta. As I, so what is the polynomial given to us? X square minus k minus 6 into x plus 2 into 2k minus 1. As I, so it is a little bit different polynomial to you, as the children. So let us write what is a, b and c from this polynomial. Okay. So what is a? A means the coefficient of x square, that is 1. What is b? Coefficient of x. What is the coefficient of x here? S minus k minus 6. And c? C is the constant. So this is the constant. 2 into 2k minus 1. Okay. So here they have given alpha and beta are the zeros of this polynomial. As a children, we have to find the value of k. For finding the value of k, they have given us a condition. What is that condition? Alpha plus beta is equal to half alpha beta. That's it. Okay. Now we have to find what is alpha plus beta and alpha beta. Then we can substitute here and get the answer. That's it. So we are going to find what is alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. What is b here? Minus of k minus 6. Is it, children? So minus of k minus 6 by what is a here? 1. So this minus and minus will become positive. So the answer is k minus 6. Okay. Now the next one. Alpha beta is equal to c by a what is C here? S. 2 into 2k minus 1 by a 1. So the answer is 2 into 2k minus 1. Okay, so we got alpha plus beta and alpha beta. Now we can substitute here. So what do you have? Alpha plus beta, k minus 6 is equal to half into 2 into 2k minus 1. Is it? So 2 and 2 we can cancel. So k minus 6 is equal to 2k minus 1. So we can take k terms to one side and the constants to the other side. Is it? So what do we have? Yes. 2k minus k is equal to 2k minus k is equal to minus 6 plus 1. Is it? That is, I took this k to the side, so it become minus k, and I took this negative one to the other side, so it become positive 1. So what you have? K is equal to negative 5. So the answer is minus 5. Okay. Next question. If alpha and beta are the zeros of a polynomial x square minus 4 root 3x plus 3, then find the value of alpha plus beta minus alpha beta. Okay. So what is the polynomial given to us? S. X square minus 4 root 3 into x plus 3. So here what is A? A is equal to 1, B is equal to minus 4 root 3 and C is equal to 3. Okay. Now here alpha and beta are the zeros of the given polynomial and we have to find the value of alpha plus beta minus alpha beta. So if we get the sum and the product, we can find the value. So from here, what is the sum? Alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, that is minus of minus 4 root 3 by 1, that is 4 root 3. Next, alpha beta is equal to c by a, that is 3 by 1, that is equal to 3. Now we will find alpha plus beta minus alpha beta. Let's say, so what do you have? 4 root 3 minus 3. Okay. Go to the next question. If the sum of the squares of the zeros of 6x square plus x plus k is 25 by 36, find the value of k. So here we have to find the value of k. For that a condition is given to us, that is the sum of the squares of the zeros is 25 by 36. So let alpha and beta be the zeros of the given polynomial 6x square plus x plus k. Okay children. Now the condition given to us is alpha square plus beta square is equal to 25 by 36. This is the condition given to us. Sum of the squares of the zeros. Okay. So here we all know we can write this alpha square plus beta square in the form of S. What is that? Alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. As said, we have seen this in the previous questions, is it? Is equal to 25 by 36. Okay. Now if you want to continue, we have to know what is the sum of the zeros and the product of the zeros. As said, so first of all, we will find that from the given polynomial. So sum of the zeros is equal to minus b by a, that is minus 1 by 6. Next, product of the zeros is equal to c by a, that is equal to k by 6. Okay, now we are going to substitute here. What do you have? Minus 1 by 6 whole square minus 2 into k by 6 is equal to 25 by 36. Now 2 and 6 3 times. So here 1 by 36 minus k by 3 is equal to 25 by 36. Is it clear? Now we can take this 1 by 36 to the other side. So what do you have? Minus k by 3 is equal to 25 by 36 minus 1 by 36. So how can you write? Minus k by 3 is equal to 24 by 36. This 24 by 36 we can simplify and get 2 by 3. Okay, so we got minus k by 3 is equal to 2 by 3. That is minus k is equal to 2 by 3 into 3. So 3 got cancelled. That is negative k is equal to 2, where k is equal to negative 2. Here, so this is the value of k. Okay, so hope you understood today's portion. Thank you.